All right, so in this video I have a review of this pair of sneakers right here. This is called the Nike Huarache Type, but I do see N354 all over the shoe, so maybe it should be called that. I don't really know why it's called the N354, but I do know that nobody's really talking about this shoe, and it's one that I really like and I bought because I like the look of it. So let's go ahead and get into this video. What is going on, guys? Hess here, CollectiveKicks.com. If you guys would like to shop this week's top sneaker deals, check the link in the description, and happy shopping. As well as if you guys actually want to buy a pair of these, I'll link these in the description as well. I've seen them as low as $60 in some colorways on sale already, which is 50% off, which is less than what I paid for mine. I got these from the Nike employee store, 40% off, but kind of reminded me of like a rugged Nike Huarache, like kind of an ACG vibe, which is an all conditions gear. Branding, if you guys didn't know, from Nike, that's kind of what it was in the past at least. And this is it's just something like a prototypey looking shoe that I really liked. So bought a pair, wanted to do a video on these ones for you guys if anybody was interested in these as well. I do have a pair here of the original Huaraches. This is a Nike ID version that I did, themed after the undefeated Air Jordan 4s. You can see I haven't put undefeated down there. But this is kind of what the standard model looked like. It was kind of like an ACG-ish sort of vibe to it already. You can see it's a lot of texture on the midsole, and then you have a rubberized strap across the back and a couple layers to the shoe, neoprene liner and all that other stuff. So it was definitely a cool model from back in the day, and it had a lot of energy a handful of years ago and then completely fell off and died off, which is interesting because it's still a really great shoe. Tinker Hatfield actually designed the Huaraches as well. So one of those shoes that people definitely liked, and then now the hype isn't about that. So maybe that's a direct representation of why this shoe did not do very well or is not selling or people aren't talking about it. But it is a Nike model, doesn't have a lot of crazy Nike branding all over the shoe. It has a Huarache logo right there. And then N354 right there, Huarache logo on the back, and N354 here. It does say Huarache and Nike here, but again, small branding on the shoe. Overall, if you saw it from a distance, you wouldn't know that this is necessarily a Nike shoe. I think that this midsole is reacting. It's a big, really bulky midsole. Very comfortable, very squishy on feet. That was definitely something that drew me to the shoe. Other than the overall look of the shoe, I thought it just looked really cool. And it's kind of like a poor man Huarache adapt, if you will, because it's not the self-lacing version. It looks like a new wave version of a Huarache though, which is pretty much what it is. There's a huge breadcrumb right here on the inside of the insole that I didn't even see right here. So it says, the Huarache Type design is based on a prototype Nike Air Mowabb from 2001. The Nike Air Mowabb is a dope shoe too, and it's one of those shoes that are like an ACG-ish sort of shoe. But this is a Huarache version of that, which makes sense. I think it looks cool. You have interesting lockdown here. As you can see, there's some material that's created upwards here with a couple little open spots on each side. And then you have 3 lace holes on each side here that bring the laces across. Then you have that strap right up here on the top. The lacing system is somewhat different, but somewhat similar to the original Huaraches as well. You have a neoprene tongue that has a bunch of little dots in it like so. Kind of reminds you of the Air Jordan 13s a little bit. Then you have a synthetic material across the toe box area that's actually really breathable. And then you have some light embroidery right around in a couple circles with the Nike swoosh right there. It almost looks like a homebrew. It's not like super mega professional looking, but I like the look of it because of that. And then you have a strap actually that goes from here, that goes all the way up and around to the back of the shoe, and it straps on the back of the pull tab. So kind of cool. And then right here you can see there's some more Velcro spots. So if you wanted it to Velcro down there, I guess you could. But yeah, kind of interesting look with a little hits of Velcro. So there's a couple different pieces that are cut out and integrated on the upper, which makes it look kind of cool. And under this section and over and then through, it's just, again, something I like to say, it just adds a lot of dynamic to the shoe, which it does. It gives it more of a substantial feel and a more of that utility-ish sort of feel as well, instead of just a singular upper on a pair of sneakers. The midsole is really cool too. Again, really bulky on the back. Lots of different design. Cutouts here, lines here, and dots back here. You have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different cutouts for traction on the bottom of the shoe. The main focus on the back section that actually curves up, and then 3 sections in the front. Interestingly enough, you do have Nike branding right here as well. That is upside down or backwards or something. That's kind of cool. This would be a shoe that if I saw in person at a Nike outlet for like 50 or 60 bucks, I would definitely buy a pair of them. The color blockings of the ones that I've seen released are actually really good as well. I don't even really like yellow sneakers. For the most part, I don't have a crazy amount of them. But this one really stands out. I like the way that they integrated all of the different colors of yellow, at least 3 different colors, 4 different colors of yellow, and then blacks, and then the bone color. It's just a well done sneaker in my opinion. So whoever designed these over at Nike, I feel like this is a great shoe, even though it doesn't have a lot of traction behind it, not a lot of hype. It is what it is. Sometimes that's the way it goes. As for the box, I know I'm showing this to you late, but here it is, the N354. It does say Nike, has this on the box, which I don't even know what that stands for. N354 champions Nike's legacy of experimentation and innovation. So these things are supposed to push boundaries of design, and some of these things have been successes and some of them have been definitely misses. This one is comfortable for me, really good on feet, and I definitely appreciate what they created. But that's the video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this Nike sneaker model. Is it one that you guys are interested in buying? If so, check the link in the description. I'll try to find them for you guys for under retail. But that's what we have. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching the video. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. Notification bell to be notified of when my videos go live. Have a great rest of the day. More videos very soon. Peace, guys.